30% of people think what should be banned from pubs.
Is it pork scratchings?
Pork scratching banned from pubs? No.
Pork scratchings.
Yeah. Pork scratchings, what they are, they're bits of the pig. They're like the skin of the pig, and they're cooked. They're crackly. Basically, it's like a pig jigsaw. You can actually make a pig.
Pig saw, yeah.
Pig saw.
Eat them. Imagine me dating this guy. Where we go? We're going to go eat pigs, jigsaw pigs on the date.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
I don't think he's asking you out, Janice.
He's imagining
He's just telling you what pork scratchings are.
Yeah, but we would go out, and I'd give you a pint of bitter and say, eat that, or you're not getting a lift home.
I'd do it.
Yeah. No, they're a delicacy. They're really nice with bitter. What?
I'd fuck you in the taxi hard.
Right, OK.
I'd ride you hard all the way home.
Really? Right.
Wow.
I thought you'd like them, pork scratchings. You really would.
No, I would not.
Rod, is this OK for you? Is this
No.
like when your mum and dad get off in front of you? 30% of people think what should be banned from pubs.
Is it mobile phones?
Mobile phones is a good suggestion, I would say. They are kind of annoying, but no, it's not.
I'll tell you what I'd like to ban is confit of duck. I don't think you should ever be sitting in a pub and someone walking around and go, confit of duck, rack of lamb. That should never be heard in a pub. I'm not a fan of the gastropub. What's happened is all these pubs are serving food and they're all full up with people. Pubs used to be half empty.
Pubs are cool.
They were great. They were great. Just a few and a couple of other blokes and you had a chat. Now, it's full of people having meals. Couples going... You go, I can't even get a seat. It's just shit.
Is it children? Because I don't know if they have them really in the rest of the country, but in the north they have, like, fun pubs. Just basically, like, one
Fun
half of
pubs.
it is a giant padded cell that the children go in.
Sort of tucks
The
on
wacky warehouse.
Yeah.
And then the adults just get pissed in the other half. That can't be right.
No, they should be getting
It can't
pissed
be
in
right.
the wacky warehouse, because that's the safest place to be. I'm falling down a pipe!
But, yeah, maybe it's kids, because there's lots of kind of...
It's kids.
That is the right answer.
Oh,
Smart.
great.
Yes, 30% of people think children should be banned from pubs. You do sometimes see kids in pubs with their dad, or alco-pops, as they probably call him. 23% of fights in bars are caused by pub quizzes. Do you think that's true or false?
It's at least 23%. I mean, yeah, they're ideal, aren't they? Confrontation pub quizzes are brilliant. Everybody goes in off happy and jolly, don't they? They think up really funny quiz team names up, don't they? Like Quiz Team Aguilera. That's my favourite.
The worst one for my local pub quiz team is that the quiz host, he looks like a massive fat Elvis. And so our quiz team name is always, I look like a big fat Elvis. So when he runs through the points...
To be honest, can you sing Hand Dog? Just trying to... Can you sing Hand Dog or not?
It's hard being funny, isn't it?
I don't know, because, like, you know when you get an answer right, and it's really, really difficult, like, the other night I got this one, and it said, what in the human body, what's got a molecular weight of 164,458? And I knew it was haemoglobin. For some reason, anyway, I knew it was haemoglobin, and because I used to work in hospital. And that's great, with one pot, nobody else could possibly have got that one right. And then the quizmaster starts giving fucking clues out. Think of maybe a homo goblin. What?
Don't ever go at Scott in the middle of this.
What sort of pub asks you the atomic weight of haemoglobin? Are you doing pub quizzes at NASA?
OK, Dave, true or false? What do you think?
We're going to say true.
Well, I can tell you that the answer is, in fact, false. Only 3% of fights in bars are caused by pub quizzes. Sean, what else has the nation been talking about this week?
Obviously, the outrageous abuse of our civil liberties, where we can't smoke in pubs anymore. It's outrageous. I object to it very, very strongly, mostly because I'm a smoker. I'm actually very, very hurt and upset by it.
Has giving up smoking affected you in any way, Sean?
No, because I haven't.
You don't smoke, do you, Greg?
No, I don't.
No.
Henman does, though, doesn't he?
There's a rumour going around.
I've heard that Henman smokes, but I think he doesn't. He's just doing it in a really desperate bid to be slightly interesting. I reckon he hates it. He's like,
Oh, it's
I'll tell you
horrible.
what, whether he smokes or not, there's no way he smokes like that.
I don't object to the idea of the ban. What I object to is the fines. They can ban it, but don't fine us as well. That's outrageous.
Why?
Just trust me. I might have the odd one. You're not going to fine me as well. What I object to is also certain groups have dispensations, don't they? Like you can smoke
Care
in
homes.
prison. Yeah, and also magicians, don't they? Because they can go.
I don't smoke, but I don't drink either, so I don't spend a lot of time in pubs.
What do you do?
I visit whores. I don't go in pubs, but now all the smokers have come out on the streets, and now the streets are really smoky. You can't walk anywhere. I've got to walk into a pub to get a bit of fresh air. It's going to wind me up.
But the other thing is you'd find all your whores on the streets.
Actually, that was a joke. I've never visited one.
I like the way you say visited, like, I brought some biscuits. I bought you the Radio Times. Yeah. I know you like that.
I can only stay half an hour, OK?
Top thing men look for in a pub.
I think the top thing I look for in a pub is a door. Always want to first see, how do I get in? And then I would like a fine selection of organic wines and world music on the jukebox.
Stop it, you. Ruth, what do you look for in a pub?
Normally the bar.
It is drink-related.
A good selection of lagers, beers.
Oh, doubles offer.
Happy hour,
Two doubles for a
Happy hour is the right answer. Ruth is going again.
Yes! Come on! Some price in a beer, that's the same.
Yes, the top thing men look for in a pub is happy hour. What have the nation been talking about this week?
Well, around our way, it's been this smoking ban. I think the government, reneged on the deal again, where they said that it was going to be a partial ban. I know they've changed their mind and it's a full ban. They were going to have, designated areas in pubs, weren't they, for smoking? And to my mind, that's like having a swimming bath with designated urinating areas.
But it's part of the week that Tony Blair was worried about in his dual premiership. He's worried about this week because him and Brown were trying to push these measures through, and so far they've got them all through, I think.
I've been in this country since, what, 97?
Yeah,
and I've been
that,
hearing about Gordon Brown going to eventually be prime minister, and it's supposed to be this shift of power, and he was in the paper about it again this week. And I noticed Gordon seemed to have a lot more to say about this than Tony do. It's almost like he's a girlfriend who thinks he's a girlfriend, but he ain't really no girlfriend. I see him begging, like, when am I gonna be prime minister? And Tony's like, soon, baby. Paperwork, baby. You know, the paperwork takes time.
People I always felt sorry for in Ireland since they brought in the smoking ban is the passive smokers, you know? Because these people are, who've been passively smoking all their drinking lives. They're sitting in pubs now going, isn't it great there's no smoking, it's fantastic, my clothes don't stink, there's an ashtray full of muck, it's brilliant. But why do I feel so terribly on edge all of a sudden?
So they should ban drinking in pubs as well. That's really lousy for your health. And the idea that it's antisocial, I have never seen a group of smokers rampaging down the high street, kicking in windows, pushing old ladies over, going, whee, whee.
If they do go on a rampage down the street, it's not very far because they tend to run out of breath about halfway down that street.
I don't understand. How's it going to work? Is there going to be police forces in every single pub and restaurant? So when you light a cigarette, they say 50 quid, please. Put that out or you're arrested.
What you do is, the reason people stop is not fear of the fine, it's just everyone going...
I think we lead the world in tutting, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh. When we first brought it in Ireland, I wasn't even thinking. And I went to light up a cigarette. First time I was back, and the guy's like, you can't smoke in here, I'll have to take it outside, it's the law. I'm like, fair enough. And I'm on my way out, he goes, but you can't take your drink outside. I'm like, you're just trying to annoy me now, aren't you? I have to stand outside, just leave me beer just inside the door and just stand outside and just sort of look at me beer as I'm smoking the fag. You can feel the beer looking back at you. You, the beer, the fag, you all know in your hearts you belong together.
They have banned it in some American cities, haven't they? Do you approve?
Well, as I live here, I couldn't give a fuck about what's going on.
There are times you really fancy a cigarette, and it's going to be quite tricky. Like, if you just cheated death in an air disaster, you really want to have a cigarette then?
I reckon they'll let you.
Yeah, do you reckon?
If you've just cheated death in an air disaster.
Yeah. But you won't care anyway, will you? Just go, piss off.
Yeah.
I think you put that plane out.
Are you saying, like, if your seat somehow gets thrown out of the plane into a pub?
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look and see whether the smoking ban is one of the top 5 most talked about things this week.
Get in.
Yes, it is. Interestingly, the ban on smoking will not apply to Wales, which is one more reason to visit Wales, which brings the total to 1. Our next round is face-off, a head-to-head challenge between our two team captains. Sean and Dave have 6 well-known faces in front of them. Prince Harry, David Blunkett, Pope Benedict XVI, Wayne Rooney, Sherry Blair and Chewbacca the Wookiee. We asked the British public to rank these people in order on a series of questions. All Sean and Dave have to do is guess who came top. The first question is, who would you most like to have on your pub quiz team? Who got the most votes, Dave?
I think the Pope would be good, because he'd be in the toilets texting God, wouldn't he? Like, Plague of Frogs, any idea? Any idea? I'm thinking Exodus. Which it is, actually.
You're going to go with the Pope? Well, he is infallible. It's not a bad choice.
Well, only if you're a Catholic and you believe that. I'm not Catholic. I was. I was at confession, and I thought, hold on a minute, I'm in a little wooden box telling dirty stories to an Irishman who never had sex.
This is bollocks.
It shows you I have actually met the Pope. You know that little white thing on his head?
Yeah.
If you push that down and twist it, he's full of sweets.
OK, so who are you going to go for, Sean?
Well, I think I would go for Prince Harry, because I think he'd lull the opposition into a false sense of security. They think, Harry's here, they're bound to lose, he's an idiot. But then again, that would be a problem, because he is an idiot. Oh, I'll go for Harry anyway.
You're going for Harry. OK, well, I can tell you that Harry got 15% of the vote, so you win that, because Pope Benedict XVI only got 9% of the vote.
Oh, nice one.
It's surprising that the Pope came behind Chewbacca. It's very rare in a pub quiz, that, in my experience at least, that the answer is... It depends where you drink, doesn't it? OK, Sean, this is to you. Who would cope best in prison?
If the Pope was in prison, he wouldn't be the Pope anymore, would he? You know, I imagine they'd strip him of his Pope.
How would he have got in prison?
Yeah.
What could he have done?
Take the Pope-mobile down the pub. Drive back hammered with his head sticking out of that glass dome. With bubbles coming up. I went, Harry, I don't know if he's already got experience of Her Majesty's pleasure. Hope not. Any ideas over there?
Well, there's one, aren't we?
I think the answer might be Wayne Rooney, Richard.
Yeah, he coped really well, because he wouldn't understand he was in prison for years.
Well, I think Chewbacca's obviously... He'd be fine in prison. He doesn't really want for very much, does he?
OK, Dave, who do you think? Who would cope best in prison?
Prince Harry, just looking at that, the way the pose there, he'd do very well in prison.
So who are you going to go with?
Team?
I don't know what that is going in Sherry Blair's mouth, but I'm sure it belongs to Chewbacca.
I'll go Rooney.
Well, Wayne Rooney got 23% of the vote, but Chewbacca the Wookiee got 32%. We asked the public, who would you trust to perform heart bypass surgery on you? Who got the most votes? Sean?
Well, if any of them do it, you're going to die, aren't you? Because it's not something that's got a bit of a knack to it, is it? That's why they've never had a faking it, where they take a scaffold and go, 3 weeks' time. The Pope?
Miracle healing, you know?
Miracle.
Laying on of hands.
Yeah,
fixed, sorted.
Good bedside manner, probably.
OK, the Pope.
Dave, what do you think?
Driving past Manchester Royal Infirmary the other day, they had a sign that said, this hospital has car thieves operating.
Go for Wayne Rooney, then.
No, just... Chorley Hospital is further down the list than Manchester Royal Infirmary and has guard dogs operating, which is a big worry for me. I don't know about that. I'm having this bone afterwards. Any ideas, lads?
I'd go for the Pope. I like the idea of the Pope.
They've gone for the Pope.
No, he can't.
Oh, right, but there's a reason I say the Pope, because if he did it on me, right, and he killed me, then he'd get accused of killing me, which is exactly what happened when the other Pope died. I got accused of killing him.
Ah.
Because I came home, hit the button on the remote control, and the man on the news said, if you've just turned your televisions on, the Pope is dead.
Sherry Blair.
I can tell you, Sherry Blair was the second highest answer with 28%, but the Pope won it with 41%. At the end of that round, Sean's team have 11 points and Dave's team have 4 points.